Alrighty, here, let me turn off this fan. Alright, y'all can hear me better now. Got 3 turkeys left, 2 hens, and a tom. Predator's got some. I'll probably upload the video of the donkeys first, and so I haven't lost anything since those donkeys arrived. But I'm down to 3 turkeys and 14 laying hens and a rooster. But this is a rabbit update. I know a lot of y'all out there love rabbits, and I think y'all may have misunderstood my last video that I did, so I was going to do a rabbit video. I'm not getting out of rabbits. I'm just not getting as big as I thought I was. I'll still probably have anywhere between 10 and 15 breeder does and a couple bucks. Let me show you what I have now, and then I'll tell you the future of it. This is that mixed doe with her litter, and it just being summer, they're just not growing off. I'll probably sell them as pets. The 2 over here and this brown one, those are all girls, and the kids are keeping them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but the mama's a really good doe, so I mean they'd make great mamas. Breed them back to a red buck for meat rabbits. Okay, this is I forget if it's a lilac or an opal. I think a lilac doe. This is a chocolate, and these are all mini Rexes that I'm showing you right now. Lilac, chocolate, and broken castor. Okay, the reason I have these, one, they're all registered, but 2, this one, this broken castor, and this chocolate are sisters. The mom is a black tri, the dad is a rural white. Okay, this one here, the dad is a blue and the mama is a tri. These mini Rex here are out of a litter of 10. It's out of my old stock, and this one's out of a litter of 7. And yes, I have people arguing all the time that a mini Rex can't have a litter of 10 and raise them all. They're out of a litter of 10, and the mom raised them all. Just like I showed you all those videos when I lived down south, and I had those mini Rexes that did it. And then I have this doe here with 2 of her bucks left. None of the bucks, I don't know if it was the heat or what, but none of them turned out to be quality enough for breeding. So they're all going in the freezer. Actually, I just butchered one today, and I have 2 more. But they just weren't up to my standards for a breeder. I had 1 doe and it did go to a new home, but I didn't sell it with a pedigree. I just sold it to some people that wanted a broken. It was a heavy broken doe to breed. I didn't sell any pedigrees out of these litters. I think it was a summer. Since I have the sheep and everything, I'm not so hard on them as I was. I haven't bred anything back. I won't till the fall, till it cools off. This is Flag. She's doing fine. She had a litter. But what happened to her litter? She had one, but it wasn't. Oh, she was a couple days late, and she had like 2. And then they didn't make it. But it may not have been her fault, because she was in that stall with another rabbit, and so I'm not blaming her. But I'm just not breeding her back to this fall. And so we should have lots of good babies this fall. Here's Hoss. He will be my broken red buck at this time. And I have a solid red coming. So I'll have 2 bucks. I'll have a broken and a solid. Okay, that's all the reds I have right now, besides the one in the stall that has 2 babies. And I'll show you her Chess. Like I said in a previous video, Checkers died of heat when she was bred, and that's one of the reasons I didn't breed nothing else. But what the future is I'm going to breed for chocolate tri mini Rexes is what I want. You know, I get something stuck in my head, and that's what. And so I'll always have the red New Zealands. I'm not getting rid of them. That'll be my meat breed. I'll mainly raise them to butcher, but I'll sell some brood stock if it's quality, if it's good enough quality that I think it's show quality or breeder quality. But my new endeavor will be mini Rex, and I'm breeding for chocolate tri. You see a lot of black tri out there, but I can't find much chocolate tris, and they are gorgeous. And so that's where that's where the future is heading. But I just wanted to show y'all and let y'all know that the rabbits aren't leaving. They're just, I'm just not getting as big as I thought. I was thinking about doing, getting with a company again and raising for a store, which would have meant I need 30 to 50 does, and it's just too hot for that. But I'm not getting out of rabbits, and I'll have a better setup than this right here. I'm just not sure where yet and what. It may just be a lean-to with hanging cages underneath it, just because a barn gets so hot. Not sure. Still enjoy eating them. That's why I butchered one out today. I'll eat tomorrow. But as to the growth of it, I'm not getting out of rabbits. So we have Flag is a red New Zealand, pedigreed red New Zealand. Hoss is the buck. He is a pedigreed broken red New Zealand. We have, and I haven't even named these Mini Rex girls yet. She's a broken caster out of a try, and she's pedigreed. This is Zoe. She did the best on the litter. She is a pedigreed red, broken red New Zealand. Then we have a chocolate Mini Rex pedigreed, a lilac or opal. I think it's a lilac because I always say opal and that's wrong. A lilac Mini Rex out of a try and out of a try. And then we got mixed breed down here, and she's just a New Zealand. They said she was full New Zealand, but I don't think so. She's just Heinz 57, but she does good babies, and the babies do great. I'll let the babies out and let the kids catch them, and they'll spend all day out here in the grass. 2 hen turkeys. The Tom's walking over there. Let me show you the mama in here. She's my... Hey, Caleb. And I'll show you the new dog, too. I got it to be a sheepdog, but I decided it wasn't fair that Caleb could stay at the house and it couldn't. Here is Chess and her 2 little guys. Where'd you go? They can go underneath this box. They're both broken reds. And they're still, if you look right underneath that red crate, there's a little hole. It blows my mind. Oh, and somebody had a question. No, I have not been able to breed wild to domestic rabbits. I've heard of it happening, but I think it would have the outcome of a donkey and a horse, where the offspring could not have, they could not reproduce. Is what my thinking is on that. But of course, I've always wondered, if you could. But I had 3 wild ones. I got them before their eyes were open. This mama adopted them. And they're still here. They sleep up in that wall. It's amazing how different a wild rabbit is from a domestic. At night, I can come out here quietly, and they're all nursing on her. But they are skittish as can be. But this is Chess. Turned out to be a great mom. There's the other one. He's a heavy red, heavy. And the other one is a more, and I'll be keeping the other one for a while to see how it turns out. And these are not out of Hoss. These are out of that red buck that I brought over to breed some to. And this just happened to be the only litter I got any out of. Let me see here. What else was I going to show you? Oh, I was going to show y'all Daisy. Daisy! Daisy! The main thing I was worried about Daisy is chickens, because sheepdogs in a large group don't do good with birds. They usually like eating birds. I got this dog from the auction for $1. I couldn't help it. Nobody would bid on her. She's a 6-month-old Australia, Great Pyrenees, something shepherd, something another sheepdog. Lazy bum. Lazy bum. Yeah, you are a stinker. Has been wonderful with other animals. Hasn't attempted to chase a chicken. Has left the rabbits alone. The first day I put her with the sheep. Put her in with the sheep. Excuse me. And she stayed with them for about half a day. And then she realized, this is for the birds. It's hot out here. And so she became a yard dog. Which, as I said in the previous video, when I got the donkeys, they won't let nothing dog related out there. And so I was going to have to get rid of the donkeys anyways to keep her. And so she has just become a yard dog. Oh yes, a yard dog. She's a beautiful little girl, and like I said, she's a 6-month Great Pyrenees something cross, another sheepdog cross. But as of right now, she has done nothing to say that she will be leaving. She is going to make the dog food go up, but has a wonderful deep bark that is very intimidating. And like I said, I got her from the auction, and they brought her in, and I didn't remember her being this big. But they were all, you know, the auctioneer was hollering, and they were all, and nobody bid on her. And so I got her for $1 just because I just couldn't let her sit there and not get bidded on. But and I was afraid that I'd have to get rid of her or put her down if the one fault is they love chicken. But she has shown no aggression toward birds at all, either the turkeys or the chickens. She slept out there in that pasture where the rabbits are overnight with the turkeys and chicks and didn't bother anything. And yes, she is as big as it looks in the screen. But alright, that's a rabbit update and a daisy update. Talk to you later. See if I can get her big butt in there. Oh man.